here at the Stony Plain full home renovation. This is an absolute amazing turnout for this house. And I got to tell you the backstory with this. So the clients had a previous contractor, and this contractor was here for an entire year, and it wasn't even the drywall stage. So the clients called us and said, hey, listen, Priority Builders, can you get down and look at this house? We came down, we took a look at it. Worst electrical we've ever seen, worst plumbing we've ever seen, worst HVAC, and structural issues that were so bad, this house probably would have fallen over if we didn't show up. So anyway, we gave them the estimate. They said, let's do this. 6 months later, we're standing in this absolutely amazing house. Everything is just perfect. It's a designer's dream, and I'm excited to show you guys what it's all about. So we're standing in this fantastic, amazing kitchen. And I'm telling you right now, throughout this entire house, there are so many cabinets in here, like 3 times the amount of cabinets in a normal house. And the first thing I want to show you is just over here. So we have this walnut hutch. Walnut is as beautiful as it is expensive. Super amazing feature, but you don't really see real walnut that often, but we definitely got that over here. If you run in through this side, we have a coffee pull-out. So yeah, clients love coffee. They want to be able to tuck it away and do the thing with it. You can pull it out. You can pull your coffee. You wake up in the morning and you're going to have tons of energy because of that thing. Super easy to clean, everything like that. If you back up through, we've got drawers, we've got pull-outs, we've got every single thing you want. Accessories are always an important thing of every kitchen. So whenever you're going forward with a contractor or a renovator, make sure you get accessories. Everybody likes them. They're a little expensive, but they're worth it, and they make life really, really good. So here, we've just got a pull-out for spices or whatever you got down there, maybe your Cheerios, honeycombs, whatever you like. We've got the cool pull-out there, super nice. Drawers underneath the stove. So we just got the cooktop there. And the reason why we got the cooktop is we got the double oven there. So you can have 2 turkeys going, you can have the mashed potatoes out there, the gravy. Your huge families in this space. It's just the perfect setup. But look at this, guys. This is super cool up here. You know how usually it's just wasted space? Well, we got this massive panel. I don't know what you want to do up there, but you can fit whatever you want. It's secret storage. Nobody knows it's up there. Maybe that's where you're going to put the whiskeys or something, eh? And another pull-out that we have here is, again, you want some spices, maybe you want to put some nuts and almonds or whatever. I'm not a chef, but I'm sure you can do lots of stuff. And this is one of the cool things that I want to show you guys. I got this knife, don't worry. Everybody's safe here. You just drop that guy in there, and Bob's your uncle. So yeah, that's just for knives, utensils, whatever. It makes it super easy. They're not wiggling around. They stay a little bit more secure, and just a cool feature. Another awesome feature of this kitchen is this magic corner cabinet. So yeah, I'm not going to pull a rabbit out of the cabinet or anything like that, but we're going to pull that out. Isn't that sweet? I know it looks like a deep fryer or something like that, but you can fit everything in there. You can get all the way to the back of the cabinet. Like normally you've got your Alpha-Getty or whatever collecting dust for like 10 years. In this case, your Alpha-Getty is going to be maybe 6 months old. But yeah, get everything back there. You just tuck it in and you're good to go. But yeah, just a super sweet kitchen. Every little accessory detail. Another thing I got to show you here actually is with this faucet. So you know when you're cooking chicken or something like that and you got that raw meat on your hands, like always the worst thing you could ever do is just grab this handle here and then all of a sudden it's on there. Well, this one's touch. So you just give it a touch. You touch it back. You can use the back of your hand, whatever it is. Super delicate and gentle. You don't have to worry about chicken. You don't have to worry about your kids getting salmonella and missing school. So thought that was a pretty cool feature. We've also got a water softener system in here. So if you want your good tasting water, we've got that beverage faucet right there, which is super cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the kitchen. 10 out of 10, super sweet kitchen. In the front here, we've got some more walnut. And again, I can't emphasize enough, this stuff is not cheap. This is some high-end stuff. And one important thing that when you design a kitchen or you work with a designer, you want to maximize space, you want to make it efficient. Every square foot counts. And that is why, if I can find where it is here, we've added a little bit of storage in here as well. So super important. You can, put whatever in there. Don't tell the kids, put the snacks in there, whatever you got. It works. And also, we've got this over here as well. So again, a little bit more storage in there. Every ounce of this island is used, other than for electrical and plumbing. And that's something we can definitely do for you if you wanted to go forward with the kitchen rental. Or if you're working with somebody else, tell them, we need storage. But that is the amazing Stony Plain full home renovation kitchen. Look at this fixture up here. This thing's sweet. So I just love this dining room fixture here. It's stunning. And the coolest thing is you can't see any wires. So somehow every one of these lights is illuminating. There's no wires. When I put my finger on it, I don't get electrocuted, which is bonus. And it just looks stunning. Eh? Just picture the kitchen table here and just enjoying the beautiful view. Pretty cool. So again, there was just tons of issues at the Stony Plain renovation before we showed up. Again, previous contractor, not so great. One of the big things was this addition that they added. We didn't have anything to do with that. There was structural beams running across here, so some LVL beams that actually weren't laminated and they were coming apart. And as we were continuing with the renovation, we could see things separating. So we fixed all those structural issues, and now clients can rest in peace, literally, bedrooms upstairs, and they don't have to worry about things falling over or the house tipping over on the side there. So that's a huge, huge thing, a massive part of this renovation that you can't see, you would never know about, but those are kind of things we always look for and we take care of. So at the Stony Plain full home renovation, we did it all, okay? We even took care of the fireplace. So the previous fireplace had an old school pilot light in there. I'm talking really old. And those are never safe because there's always a good chance for a gas leak. And gas, nobody wants that. So we got a brand new, amazing fireplace in here and we decked it out. Exceptional tile work. We've got the awesome white oak mantle, fully stained up to match everything. You'll get the theme right away here. And then we did acoustic panels with the slat wall. So I know this is a huge trend right now. Everybody loves these things, but this one has an acoustic feature to it. So it kind of sounds like a theater in here right now. And I'm telling you right now, that's not the cameraman. That's the acoustic panels here. So super cool feature. We go to all the details with black outlets, black cover on here. It's really all about the details here at the Stony Plain. It's all about design. So yeah, all these windows in the house are Douglas fir windows, which we stain to match what you'll see like the mantle and the beams and all that kind of stuff. So it's a really cool feature that you don't normally see in houses. A lot of times you'll just get like a PVC and it'll be white or black. But in this case, the clients wanted that really kind of that rustic. They like the woods and they like that grain. And it turned out awesome. Like it looks super good with the white casing that's going around. It just really pops. And it adds a little bit more detail and texture to every space. So something pretty cool we did. Even the entryway is sweet. Look at this. We got the cabinet all the way to the ceiling. Super strong bench. That can support my fat ass, which is good. And we also got the shelf to match up above with the hooks. Sweet little mudroom at the front of the house. Awesome thing to walk into after your awesome reno. So yeah. We don't have a wall here. There used to be a wall, and the previous contractor took that wall down. Didn't really do it the best way. We came in, fixed all those structural issues, so you don't have to worry about ceilings coming down on you, especially when you're watching the game in front of that nice fireplace. And then we even wrapped it with this sweet white oak, and we stained it to match all the windows, the mantles, the railing, all that kind of stuff. Looks super sweet. Flat walls? If you don't like them, I don't know if I like you. Super trendy thing nowadays, and this here. It's not just a slat wall. It's also works as a pantry. Cool decorative feature that you can add. Solid core doors, so maybe trap the kids in there, you can't even hear them. So it's a cool feature, nice design feature, looks awesome, and serves a purpose. I know it's kind of weird filming a dude in the bathroom, but even this powder room is pretty sweet. Got the one-piece toilet, so very easy to clean. I'm telling you right now, a couple $100 to get a one-piece toilet saves hours of scrubbing and germs and nastiness. But yeah, we also did a off-centered light fixture in here just to kind of add a little bit more character to the space. Custom mirror, pedestal sink for easy to clean. And yeah, it's pretty cool too. So yeah, even this mudroom off the garage is awesome. Everything's awesome here. I think there was like, isn't that a Frozen song or something like that? But oh, this is sweet, like super stable, strong, everything's great. You can have the whole family lined up. Everybody's putting their winter boots on, getting ready for sledding down the hill. You've even got a lot of storage in there. You got tons of hooks for jackets and everything like that. You got drawers down here so you can throw your scarves and toques and whatever. And this one's pretty cool. Again, we've done a lot of like little secret doors. But under here, we got a little pop cabinet. So again, whatever you got, hide it in there. Nobody's gonna know. So now we're down in this amazing basement at the Stony Plain Full Home Renovation. Massive wet bar. Look at this L wet bar here. Huge. And you're getting the theme, cabinets on cabinets on cabinets here. Massive TV up there, tons of backing and support. That TV's not coming off the wall. Believe me, I hung it myself and it's freaking heavy as hell. Important to do it right. But look at this wet bar. We did the custom white oak on the top. Clients didn't want that kitchen feel. They wanted to do the wood. They like the oak. They like the earthy feel from it. And that's why we went with that. Totally different, super custom, looks amazing, stained it to match everything. And a cool feature that we always add to every renovation is we always do a cable pass-through system with TVs. So right now, you have a hole in the back here, which is actually running underneath to the bottom of a cabinet. And that way it's nice and smooth, it's clean, it looks good, wires are hidden. Clients are gonna have their Xbox, they're gonna have their PlayStation, they're gonna have their Shaw box, Apple TV, everything underneath here. It's gonna be nice and tucked away and cleaned. So that'll be sweet. You got the bar sink, and of course, you gotta have the wine cooler, because there's no point of having a wet bar unless you're drinking alcohol, but that's just me. So yeah, sweet shelves, a lot of shelves throughout the house. They're all matching, they're all white oak stained. And looking up, we've got the really awesome beam wrap again, just like upstairs. Same trim on it, same style that the clients were looking for, which I love. And you're probably looking on the ground thinking, Sean, what the hell's on the ground there? Like, pick that up. Can somebody clean it up? Don't worry about it. Nobody has to clean anything up here. We've actually got in-floor outlets, and those are for the client's custom recliner chairs. So you know when you go to that fancy movie theater with the recliner and you're like, I love this theater, there's so much room. You don't have to go to the theater because we're gonna have the chairs here in this basement, watching the game on the huge TV, drinking your beer, loving life. So I'm no Ray Charles. I'm not going to play the piano for you and scare you guys away, but clients love playing the piano and singing, and they're just unbelievably musically talented. So that's why this space had to be for them, and it had to be for music in mind. That's why we did the acoustic panels down here. Not only is it a sweet feature, but when you're jumping on here, singing away, the acoustics in this space are awesome. Yeah, cabinets on cabinets. Storage was very important to our clients here, and that's why we have all these cabinets built in. Super deep, you can put lots of stuff in here. So anytime you finish your basement, you gotta think of all those boxes and junk that you have. If you don't wanna throw it out, you gotta put it somewhere. So there's a lot of these nice cabinets, you can just throw it in there. You shut the door, you don't have to think about it for 10 years. And another acoustic panel here. I don't know, let's go check it out. It looks a little bit different though. because it's a secret door. And then of course we definitely have to have more shelves with this space. So this is a load supporting beam going across here, and this space just, it needed something. So I don't know about you, but these shelves work absolutely perfect. And guys, I can't tell you enough how design is so important, and an amazing designer makes an amazing space. So yes, us as renovators and contractors, you know, we help out, we make it work, but our in-house designers just do amazing work, and that's a cool feature that they added to the space. So yeah, in this space, the electrical panel is kind of in a weird spot. So normally it's in the mechanical room with your furnace and your hot water tank, but in this case, it was in the bedroom. So we had to get creative and do something that minimalizes the actual panel. So we did this little MDF door here. You just open it up. There you go. You've got your electrical panel there. Very important feature of the house, by the way. And you can just shut the door and you're good to go. So yeah, every single thing in this house was redone, including this layout of this bathroom. So the previous contractor, before the last contractor, there's a lot of contractors in this house, not good, never good. But the last one, they had this bathroom ceiling framed out like this high. So when I first walked in here, I felt like my hair was gonna scrape. And I was like, I better get a haircut so I can actually fit in this freaking bathroom here. But yeah, we raised it all the way to the ceiling. With that, there was all this electrical and plumbing and framing and HVAC work. So even though this looks like a simple bathroom, there was a lot of head scratching, a lot of thinking, a lot of planning, and kind of re-engineering to get it to work. But it's awesome now. I got a floating vanity in here. We've got a medicine cabinet. So this looks like a mirror, but it's actually a medicine cabinet. So a little bit of hidden storage. We had to drywall that all in. So a lot of extra work with that. And then we've got the, you got the shower door here. Opens up, super heavy duty. Just looks awesome. So yeah, the entire house has vinyl plank flooring. Some people like hardwood, some people like laminate. In this case, the clients came to us and they said, what's really durable, easy to clean, long lasting? First thing we said was vinyl plank flooring. It is super easy to clean. It's scratch resistant, so if you drop stuff on it, because of the grain pattern in this specific vinyl, you don't really see it. You can scratch this thing up and you're like, well, is that the wood grain in there? Or is that an actual scratch? You don't see it. Easy to clean. Take your Swiffer wet jet and go through. Hopefully Swiffer actually gives me a little credit to that. And yeah, that's what the clients chose. Vinyl plank throughout. Looks beautiful. It's on the stairs. It's seamless. It's everywhere. And we love it. So we're here in the bonus room of the Stony Plain full home renovation. Nothing too crazy in here. We got some cabinets on the back wall. We didn't do these cabinets. So we had the conversation with the client. We said, listen, we know you're doing a ton of cabinets throughout the entire house. You should probably switch these out because you might regret it. They're like, no, we really like the cabinets. We want to keep it in there. So we decided to trim it out a little bit, soup it up a little bit, add some little oomph to it. So we've got the baseboard running along the bottom. We've got a header on the top, and we just did a little bit of something. But clients kept all their books and all the stuff throughout. And it was kind of a cool thing because it really brought some life to this project. Every single trade that walked in would see all the books and the kids' books and Beethoven and whatever. And they almost knew a little bit about the personalities and who these people were. And I almost think that kind of motivated them a bit to work a little bit harder and a little bit faster. So kind of cool. So everything's custom in this house, including this white oak railing, stained to match. Amazing stain work, by the way, and amazing carpentry work. So wraps all the way from the top all the way to the bottom. And we've got this ceiling fixture here, super cool. And in this case, we actually brought the fixture a little bit further this way, because one of the big things with these ceiling fixtures, especially the ones that are open to the below, is cleaning. How the hell do you clean it? You don't. It just collects dust. It looks like crap. And after 6 months, it's like, I wish I never picked that fixture. In this case, you can kind of reach over, maybe get somebody to hold you on the back so you don't fly over. And you can just dust it. It looks awesome in that space. It just, it's a sweet feature and it works. So our clients have 2 girls. And well, this is the bathroom they're going to be using. So I don't know about you. I don't know if you've had young girls before, but you got to make sure they have their space. Otherwise, they're pulling each other's hair out. So in this case, we've got hers and hers, 2 separate sinks. We've got the separate electrical outlets. We got a whole bunch of storage. So especially when they get to the stage of makeup and all this kind of stuff, you know how much space is going to be needed. You got lots here. We've prepared for it. We've got a glass panel, which is an amazing decorative feature. And we've got the works for plumbing. 2 niches in the shower there. So again, hers and hers. We're thinking, we're planning, and we're designing. So the right and left of me, they're 2 bedrooms, nothing crazy in there, but throughout the entire house, we did replace all the doors, trims, casing, baseboard, everything's brand new, including drywall and everything like that. Both bedrooms have dual door closets. They look awesome, but nothing too crazy about them. So yeah, we're standing up here at the top of the stairs and we got this sweet feature. We got a dry bar, floating shelves with lights in them. You got storage underneath for towels or whatever you got. Why would you have towels there, you ask? Well, let me show you. We have the washer dryer sitting right there. Secure, secretive. We got a solid core door in there. Everything is fully soundproofed. So we got the Rockwell Safe and Sound, and it's going to contain all that noise. Another cool feature that we did do in there is we added a fan, and that's going to help if their humidity raises or anything like that. But yeah, really efficient use of space here, and also a really cool design feature. We love it. So as we walk in through the master bedroom, we had sound in mind. So even though you can't see in the walls, the whole master bedroom is fully soundproofed. So everything, all the walls, the floor, everything like that. This door is a solid core door versus the other ones are hollow core. But yeah, you walk in here, we've got all the cabinets, tons of storage, you got everything in there. And we do have these sweet shelves that are lit up. Got the switch there. It's kind of cool. There's no bed in here, but man, I want to lay down and relax, especially after this long renovation. Turned out 10 out of 10, but the master bedroom, I think it tops it all. I think it tops it all because this sweet view over here. So the clients, when we were going through the whole design process, wanted their own separate lighting. Whether they're reading a book or they're just waking up in the middle of the night, they wanted some like soft dim lights. And that's where we added these sconce lights on their own separate switch. So yeah, you can turn them off, you can dim them down low, you can do whatever. It's kind of a cool feature when you have your nightstand. It's something that you see in hotels, and we put it into the Stony Plain rental. Welcome to the ensuite. It's sweet with a S-W-E-E-T. So if you want to hide your clothes, you want to hide your socks and all this kind of stuff, do this. We got tons of cabinet space in here. You can hang all your clothes. You can fold them. We've got built-in drawers. You don't need dressers or anything like that. Tons of drawers, tons of storage. It's a super awesome way to kind of hide everything, keep everything open, and just maximize space. So that's what we got here. Tons of cabinets. And it just works perfectly, especially in this ensuite. And then if I walk on through, we have this awesome double vanity. So this time we got his and hers. And we did this mirror that goes all the way up to the ceiling. And we've got the fixtures ingrained into that. We got the custom ledge, the white oak ledge in here. And this right here, this is what I call master control center here. So we're not launching rockets for NASA, but we're doing some pretty cool things in the Stony Plain Reno ensuite. So up top, you've got the heated floor. The entire floor is fully heated. Whether you want it at 20 degrees or 40 degrees, you can have toasty warm feet when you get out of that shower. We've got a towel warmer down here, so you can set the timer, depending on how long you shower for. Set it all day if you want, whatever works. And then we have all this switchery for the crazy lighting that we have in the ceiling. It's awesome. Like, I think we have more lights in this ensuite than an entire house, but that's what we do at Priority Builders. We go all out. Oh, I'm just joking. It's not actually on there, but yeah, that's a towel warmer there. So you get out of this beautiful, awesome shower, unbelievable shower, and you got a nice toasty warm towel. If that's not a high-end hotel, I don't know what is. We've got the freestanding tub. When you got a suite bathroom, you need a freestanding tub here. And that's what we got here. Really high-end one too. And then we've got the tub filler coming out of the ground there. It looks absolutely stunning, 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 amazing. And one of the coolest things of this house for me is this light fixture. This pendant light above the bathtub. Not only does it illuminate this amazing design on the tub, which I think is just beautiful, to me it almost signifies a tier. And I can tell you that the clients went through hell and back with the last contractor, and I'm telling you, they were almost just done. Like, they were just devastated by the last contractor. We came in and we essentially saved the day. They're loving it. They're coming back to life. They're living, and they just can't wait to move in. So for me, this specific fixture resembles a tear that's kind of trapped and kind of a memory of what the last contractor did. And also a tear of happiness as to hopefully what Priority Builders did, which is awesome. But yeah, super cool feature of this renovation. And the clients picked it out, and it just looks stunning. So one of the most awesome things of this house is this shower. And any super custom house you go into or renovation, you got to go all out on the shower. It's one of the most important features. You're going to be using it every day. Well, hopefully you're going to be using it every day anyway. That's my recommendation. But we got all this wicked tile work here. We've got a linear drain going down all the way to the bottom. We've got really sweet shower glass. We've got tile wrapping around all the way, giving it that really awesome 3D effect. You can even see the glass going into the niche there. And that niche is massive. It's a massive L niche. So I'm telling you, you could probably have every single product from Costco, shampoo, soap, and whatever, and you're still gonna have space to use on this. And you can illuminate it with the LED strip lighting that's in there. It just looks unbelievable. It looks stunning. We got jets, so you got some body jets in there, so top and bottom. You don't want to know what the plumber was calling the bottom one. We'll keep that off. We'll keep this PG. But yeah, you got the hand shower wash. You got the rain shower head. I can even stand underneath there, and it works. I'll actually show you guys, just in case. I'm 6'5", so it's an important thing that you do these renovations for tall people. So look at that. I can even wash my hair. I can do the thing. You could probably be about 6'8", 6'9". If you're Shaquille O'Neal, I'm sorry, man. We're gonna have to get you a taller shower. Thanks for joining us on the Stony Plain full home renovation walkthrough. Again, when you're hiring a contractor, make sure you do your research. Make sure you have a reputable company. Maybe they got a ton of Instagram videos and pictures and video reviews or Google reviews or whatever it is. Make sure you do your research, people. There's a lot of bad contractors out there, and these clients can attest to that. 1 year without their house, and it wasn't even drywall stage. We got in, we cleaned up shop, and they're super, super happy. They're 10 out of 10 happy. They're gonna be moving in tomorrow. They're gonna be loving their house. We're gonna do a video review. We're gonna get a Google review from them. So yeah, thank you for joining us on this awesome renovation. Hope you loved it, and stay tuned for the next sweet and awesome full home renovation.